Welcome to Gloria's Vintage Vittles, where we make recipes from my mother's collection. And I just recently found a whole collection of handwritten recipes in a book. And this one just says cookies. Turns out they're kind of a no-bake peanut butter oatmeal kind of thing. And so that's what we're going for tonight. And let's see, it calls for a cube of oleo, which I thought was funny, and we'll just be using butter. And then there's going to be cocoa, sugar, a half cup of milk, and we usually use half and half. We usually keep half and half on hand because we normally eat low carb besides these recipes, and it usually substitutes just fine. A pinch of salt, and then we're going to be using some quick cooking oatmeal and some peanut butter. Cube of oleo, quote unquote, 3 tablespoons of cocoa, 2 cups of sugar.
Well, that's a lot of sugar.
Yeah, right. We're going to be sparing on these. I think most of these are going to go to the kids. I'm going to go ahead and get the...
That'll wind me up like a Energizer bunny.
Half a cup of milk. Well, I think you're supposed to make them small, so. And a pinch of sugar.
Salt?
Oops. Oh, yeah, salt. Thanks. I am very tired today. Alrighty. Didn't even have a spoon ready. Speaking of tired. So, we're going to get this mixed up. And I'm guessing it's going to take this butter a little while to melt. And things I saw, they had actually cut the butter into pieces, which probably would have made sense. Even though this recipe didn't say to do that. So, once that gets melted and we get this all mixed, we'll be back. Alright, so to bring it to a rapid boil. It looks like it's going at a pretty good pace. And to take it off the heat, I'm just going to go ahead and turn off the heat. And we're adding 3 cups of oats, quick cooking oats, and a half cup of peanut butter. And we're going to stir it up, and it just drops right onto plastic. I kind of overfilled this, so if I got most of it in, I figured it would be okay.
This reminds me a lot of the no-bakes my mom used to make when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Something I always got to help make when I was littler.
It's a good one. Definitely a good one for kids to participate in, since there's no baking and you do have to use the stove a little bit, but probably fun to do the dropping as well.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
Right, here's what it looks like all mixed together, and now we're just gonna drop it. It doesn't say what size, so I just decided to kind of use a tablespoon and see what comes out. The other recipe actually said something like, whoops, a teaspoon, which seemed crazy small, so I figured I'd just use the tablespoon and not worry about it all coming out. And does that look about the size you remember, Chuck? Maybe
yeah, about that size. Maybe just a hair bigger, but there was 6 of us, so... Well, 6 of us kids. I can count mom and dad. About that size right there is about what we made them.
And that's really all there is to it.